Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm doing an intro video because I'm excited to say that this is a collaboration video done in conjunction with PurpleEyeAvi or PurpleEyeAvi. But PurpleEyeAvi is her YouTube name, it's also her Instagram name. I will put her information in the information bar below, as well as all of the places that you can find her on social media. I was thrilled and ecstatic that she asked to do a collaboration with me because I was actually going to ask her. So it was awesome. I was like, yay, get to do a collaboration. So from someone that I have been following for quite some time. I love her makeup looks. I love her makeup collection. She actually shows her makeup collection from time to time. So if you want to look back through some of her videos and see that, or on her Instagram, it is amazing, her makeup collection. I'm like in awe of it. But yeah, so we did this collaboration using the Inglot Freedom System palette. I don't know if you guys remember, but Inglot had this on sale a few months ago, and she actually had posted it on her Instagram. That's how I saw it. And so I ran over there to see if Inglot still had any available, and they did at the time. This was a couple months ago. So the Freedom palette came with, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 eyeshadows. 20 eyeshadows. I want to say that 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, 4 out of the 20 are matte eyeshadows, and it comes with a little slip of paper with the instructions on how to lay out the colors in the palette. So when you see me in the video, I'm just going to show you what colors that I used, but I can't really tell you the numbers. Okay, what I might try to do as I'm going back through it is to reconcile the number with the color that I used on there, because they've already, you know, in the palette, and I didn't pop them out and use them. But I will try to do that for you guys in the video in the description bar. Otherwise I'll just point to it. But I believe you can get a Freedom System palette. I don't know if this one is still available, but now I think they discontinued the circles because they have everything in a square. So just keep that in mind if you try to find this particular palette. But it was like $60 for like 20 shadows. You can't beat that for Inglot shadows. So it was a real deal. Yes, my camera cut off, so I had to adjust. But anyway, yes, so I did this pink smoky eye, and let me zoom in a little bit for you. Yes, this is the look. Very smoky, but lightly smoky, not too much. Very bronzed out, glowy face, because that's what's in right now. But you know what? I just love it. It doesn't matter to me whether something's in or not. I just love that glow right there, like pow. But anyway, anyway, yes, and a very muted lip. But those lashes, I had a couple of graveyard old wispy lashes, red cherry wispy lashes hanging around, and House of Lashes Temptress. Y'all see that? Fabulous. Anyway, if you're interested in how I achieved this look, you guys know what you got to do. And please check out my girl, my buddy, my fellow makeup MUA lover, addict, PurpleEyeAvi. Yeah, tell her I sent you over there. And yeah, I'm rambling. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Continue to watch. Hey guys, here we go. Okay, so I am starting off with, it looks like a combination of AS11 and DS463, and I'm going to mix those two colors and put them in my crease. Keep in mind, neither of these colors is matte. There's a slight shimmer to them, so just be aware of that. Because I'm going to have to work that out later on as we go along. The next color I am using is 46, AS46. This one is a it's a shimmer color. I'm using that as a brow bone highlight. So yeah, I'm just patting that on my brows. Something was going on. It wasn't really giving a lot of color payoff, so I had to apply that color, like several layers of it, to really get it to show and pop. Okay, the next color that I'm going in with is the 10AS. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm trying to read the little cheat sheet along with the shadows. And I'm just blending that in. This also gave a very shimmery look, and I'm gonna have to work that out later. This next color is M327. It's an M327. This is the darkest color that is in the palette, and it's like a chocolate color. And as you can see, I am defining the outer V with this color. And I'm going in with, y'all excuse me for not really knowing the brushes, but this little brush right here is part of the Sigma Precision brush set. And I'm just using that to define the outer V area right there. And I'm just taking my time. You really need to take your time here and define it, because this will also help if you don't want to necessarily make a wing liner, which I try. I'm not really going to make a liner, like a faux line, I guess you could say. But when you define the outer crease like that, it just kind of adds definition to the eye. And I'm also going to do that to the inner corner as well. So we're smoking it out, but we're lightly smoking it out. In other words, I'm not adding a deeper color to the inner and outer corner. It's just the same deep brown that's in the palette. And again, that's M327. Yes, M327. But do you see how there's that shimmer right in the center? That's going to play into the look. But right now, all I'm doing is just really working that outer V and the inner corner of the eye, and making sure that I have the foundation for adding the depth to the eye and creating that smoke. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going back in with that same color, M327, and I think I'm switching brushes. Yes, so now I'm going in with the MAC pencil brush, and I am going to brush that along the lower lash line, bring it up over and into the V to deepen it as well. Except now, as you can see, I'm kind of blending the inner V, if you will, like the outer V going toward the inner V, and I'm just still creating that smoke right there and adding the definition to the eye to create that smoky eye right there. And we're going to take that to the outer corner, and I'm really working it into the lower part of my crease, right under the orbital bone right there, and I'm just working that in. And I'm also going to place that over into the inner corner and work that out and blend it up and create that bridge right there between the inner and outer corner of the eye. Next, I'm going to be going in with, ooh, what color is this? This is M347. I feel like I'm at bingo. M347, but yeah. And in the center, we're putting that color, M347. This is a very matte, light pink. Like I said, there's only 4 colors, and out of the 20 that's matte. And so I'm placing that matte pink right in the center. So the color next to it is M361, and I'm also going to blend that with the M327, and I'm going to use that to bridge both the inner and outer V together and start the blending process. Here I know this is the 217 that I'm doing that with, and I'm just taking my time and just blending. One thing that I'd never used the Inglot palette before. This is my first time using it, but I would have to say that the whole key to the look is just blending. As with any look, you know, it's just blending. So here I kind of lost some of that shimmer in the middle, and so now I'm taking Tete-a-Tente and Soft Brown from MAC, and I'm going to use those 2 colors together because, like I said before, the other colors that I used in my crease had a slight shimmer. So I'm using these 2, and these are my regular transition colors. I was trying not to use them, but it just made the look for me to reduce some of that shimmer and add those. So next I'm going in with that same melon color that I used first, and that's the M361, I believe. And I'm going to use that, and I'm going to mix that with soft brown. I'm going to mix that with soft brown. I was like, whoop! And I'm going to put that shimmer back in the middle. See that? How it just picks it back up? Because I thought it added a nice touch to the look. Okay, so next I'm going to just define my lower waterline with Definedly Black Prolonged Red Eye Pencil. And this is from MAC. And I just wanted to keep it smoky, so I didn't leave the eye open. I closed it. And I really like this pencil, by the way. It blends out very nicely. Okay, so I'm just showing you with and without the lashes. These are the House of Lashes Temptress lashes, and I had 2 Graveyard Wispy lashes. So next, I've already done my face. I'm going in with NARS's Dolce Vita. I've already contoured my face and all that stuff. All that information is in the information bar below. And I'm using the NARS's Dolce Vita to just warm up my cheeks with the blush. This is one of my all-time favorite blushes, as you can tell by the blush. It's almost, reaching pan. Here I'm using MAC's Vanilla Pigment. Yes, Lord, this is where we're gonna get that glow, y'all. Make sure you use your pigments for more than just your eyes. And I am just brushing that on the apples of my cheeks and blending it back into the blush and the contour. I put it on the back of my hand and blend it like that. Don't just take it from the jar because you will look a hot mess. Here I'm using Stereo Rose and NARS's Albatross to highlight the very highest points of my cheekbones. And that's the difference where I placed the two. I hope you can see the difference there, how it just adds a little extra pop to the top of the cheekbones. Y'all forgive me for not showing you my full face. I've done that in the last few videos if y'all want to see those. It's just the 1 or 2 before this. Next I'm taking, what is that? That is my contour color. I want to say Definitive. I think that's Definitive from MAC, one of the contour blushes. And I am just defining and just adding a little more depth to my cheek, the hollows of my cheek there. Next, I'm spraying MAC's Mineralized Charged Water. Y'all know I mix a little bit of vanilla pigment with that. And I'm just spraying that on so I get that nice, looking crazy, nice little airbrush finish. Yes, hunters. So now I'm going in with Myth lipstick. Okay, if you want to keep as true to the color of the lipstick as you can, apply the lipstick first and the liner second. And this will help not change the color of the lipstick besides putting some type of primer on your lips. Next, I'm lining my lips with NYX's Espresso Lip Pencil around the Myth. Man, I tell you, I need to sharpen that thing. I felt like I was rounding my lips with a piece of glass. I was like, oh Lord. And a pencil sharpener right behind me. Hot mess. Okay, next I'm going in with Close Contact. This is a limited edition lipstick, I believe. I can't remember what collection it came out with. Was it the Temperature Rising collection? I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm just putting that on as well to add some depth and some more color to the Myth. Although Myth is my favorite lipstick ever. Oh, y'all see that glow? Oh my gosh. Oh, give myself a high five. Yes, Larissa, working, girl. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to just take off the extra with a little bit of, what am I doing? Oh, I'm putting on Moonstruck, the Lip Gelée, to add just a little pink shimmer to the lipstick. The combination of those 2 lipsticks, just adding a little pink shimmer. Sorry for being out of camera right there, but my mirror is to my right. So yes, now I'm going to dab off the excess with a paper towel. Yes. Yeah, I know I don't like using my finger, but yeah, so I use a paper towel instead. So yes, now I'm just giving face. Yes, I am. Oh yes, I'm just giving face right there, y'all. Oh yes, watch that glow. But look, I really appreciate you guys. Please check out my girl PurpleEyeAvi with her video in this collaboration. I appreciate you. Please have a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Oh, I'm still giving face.